Hello, this is Mrs. Pullen. I am doing problem number 11 from the 25 skill packet. That's the packet where the formula sheets, the formulas to be memorized is on the cover page. And so this problem could be done two different ways. The first is the longer way. And what you're going to do is you're going to multiply out these type two binomials here. You're going to multiply the second set of two binomials, making sure to put them in brackets. And the third step is to distribute and combine. So 5 times 4 is 20. 5 times negative 3i is minus 15i. 4 times 2yi is positive 8yi. 2yi times negative 3i is negative 6yi squared. Minus, notice I put the brackets now. 5 times 4 is 20. 5 times negative 3i is minus 15i. Negative 2yi times 4 is negative 8yi. Negative 2yi times negative 3i is positive 6yi squared. Just be really careful. We know I squared is negative 1, and we're going to use that. We're going to simplify. 20 minus 15i plus 8yi plus 6y minus bracket 20 minus 15i minus 8yi minus 6y. We're now going to distribute, and we get 20 minus 15i plus 8yi plus 6y minus 20 minus 15, I'm sorry, plus 15i, just be careful, I almost made a mistake. Minus times minus is positive 8yi, minus negative times negative 6y is positive 6y. And we combine like terms. So 20 minus 20 cancels, negative 15i and 15i cancels, 8yi and 8yi is 16yi. 6y plus 6y is 12y. But I would lose a point unless I put it into standard a plus bi form. So this should be 12y plus 16yi. Now that was method 1. It's a little tedious, but you'll get the correct answer. You just have to be patient. And now here's method 2. So with method 2, just rewriting the problem so you can see the difference. So this is just an alternative method. You may or may not recognize this. Obviously, the long way will give you the correct answer. But the other alternatives is if you notice there's like a common binomial here, you can factor that out as a GCF. And then if I factor it out from that first blob, I get 5 plus 2yi minus, I'm factoring it out from the second. Notice I put a parenthesis so I can remember to distribute that negative sign. I carry down the 4 minus 3i, and I get 5 plus 2yi, and I'm distributing that negative to that second set. So that's negative 5 minus a negative times a negative is positive 2yi. The 5's cancel, and I'm left with 4 minus 3i times 2yi and 2yi is 4yi. I'm going to distribute the 4yi to both terms, and I'm left with 4yi times 4 is 16yi. Negative 3i times 4yi is negative 12yi squared. So that's 16. That I squared becomes a negative 1. So I get 16yi. Negative 1 times negative 12yi is positive 12y. And then you just have to put it into standard form. So 12y plus 16yi. So that's just an alternative. I hope this helps.